Hello and welcome back everyone to our VTM Cyberpunk Duplicate Dystopia, our one-shot, three-shot VTM campaign based in lovely Night City. I know that my coterie, my forced coterie, is super excited to see where we last left off and what is going on, how they're going to get out of these shenanigans. So let us go over our safety warnings. Vampire the Masquerade is rated M for mature audiences. It depicts scenes such as horror, violence, gore, forced actions. I could go on and on and on and on and on about the horrible things, but with that being said, we want you to be just as comfortable as we are, so if you feel uncomfortable at any time in game, please step back, take a breath, and come back. Because we are playing monsters, we do not wish to be monsters. And with that, I have also been informed of my coteries, lines, and veils, which is very important because we want a safe table, as well as they know mine. And why you might not agree with the character's actions and their choice, please do not hold it against the actual player. They're all really alright, good tunes. Believe it or not, I would know for some reason. I'm vouching for you all. You hear that? And with that, let us go ahead and get started with the most important part of my games, which is the word of the day, which starts with the letter D, and our coterie has already chosen to take my deal. So with that being said, Saber, what are your two guesses?
Depressed,
Nope.
disillusioned.
No, but really good and really close. You are really. How about Hex?
Dick.
No, it is not that.
Disassociation.
I knew I was gonna mess it up when I let you guys accidentally know, but yes, it is disassociation. I'll give it to you 'cause I'm a nice person. So, you may all mark 5 on your character sheets, except for one individual in the coterie who gets to mark 6 because they played an extra game and won. With that being said, though, I will roll to see who will be taking the bestial failure or bestial success. Saber, my dear, you will be taking at some point a bestial failure or a bestial success.
You are not a good luck charm.
Yes, the word is disassociation. Disassociation, it is the mental process where a person disconnects from their thoughts, feelings, memories, or sense of identity. He was completely absorbed in the internet, disassociating from his surroundings after a hard day of work. For the kind, it is in this megalopolis, overwhelmed by the relentless barrages of neon lights, digital noise, and the chaos of the urban life. Humans interface with augmented realities and intertwine their influences, escaping this harsh reality that we have now built for each other. But even as they disassociate and connect in with these vibrant colors that lead to a realm world that gives them a sense of hope, they leave behind the physical world. But for our kindred, disassociating manifests in a multiplex form. They drift between their eternal existence and the fleeting memory of their human lives. From the youngest neonite to the eldest Methuselah, disassociation is a word that is woven in their blood from the very moment they take that dark embrace. And in the prosperous years that lie ahead, with the overwhelming surge of technology that envelops them, gripping and wrestling with the holographic realm, disassociating has never been easier or harder. But what exactly is disassociation to a kindred in this megalopolis that we have created? Let us find out. There are many things that kindred have and don't have in common. There are many things that kindred fear. Torpor is one of them. Some say that you dream, others say that you hear the waking world around you. Others wrestle with their beast inside their head. It is a fear that most of you have not felt. Some have. But this is different, as you're all forced into some sort of sleep. It's dark. Not cold, just dark. Sometimes they say you would feel your beast, but not even that is here. And as you question yourself, the little things come first, your mind. How the hell did this happen? I'm gonna kill that person when I see them. And then you start to lose your sense of time. Has it been weeks, months, years? Loneliness does that sometimes, especially when it's just you inside your head. Or at least it feels like it. And then you start asking the big questions. Was it worth it? Did I say all my goodbyes? Where did I go wrong? And then you all see something. And a spark of maybe hope. It looks like a door. There. White. Square. And you would grip to go get it if you could move. But you can't. And then it disappears. And with it, your sense of hope. But then it reappears. And disappears. And reappears. And disappears. Over and over and over again. Before it hits you. It's not a door. It's a light. Some sort of weird light in the distance. And then something else happens. An arrayment of numbers spread across this empty void. 4, 13, 23, 14, 12, 15, 14, dash 16, 18, 15, 10, 5, 3, 4, dash 5, 4, 5, 14, and with it, your eyes open. There's another thing that Kindred fear. The moment your eyes open, you are all bathed in sunlight. Will you all make me a composure check, please?
4 for me.
3 for me.
2 here.
Hex, you're the first one to come to your senses. Maybe it is that primal instinct that just shuts everything out, or maybe it was the thoughts you were thinking in that abyss and your plans to destroy the world uh, when you were there. You are composed. As soon as your eyes hit, you see that you are surrounded by those 3 other kindred that you were with. Not only do you see that and the sun, you realize that the sun doesn't hurt, and then you take a breath and you relax as you watch our Malkavian scream in fear, in pain, along with Isadora. Running anywhere, hiding anywhere for shadows. And you watch them. Dumpster.
Give me the fucking dumpster. Let me the fucking dumpster.
You guys rush under to what looks like a jeep is the closest thing that you can find. And for you, my dear doctor, you start to dash for it as well. And as they are, Isadora and Jane are underneath or fighting to claw to get under this. You can see they are pushing each other out of the way. You stop and you realize that the sun doesn't hurt you.
Huh.
What are you two doing?
Not dying.
I think you should look around a bit more.
Yeah, there's no words. Jane is like clawing up into the jeep, like just.
Why did I get stuck with fucking you 3? Where is that motherfucker?
The shiny one?
Yeah.
Probably long gone by now. Why are you not
Can you
burning?
rein that one in?
I don't call weather.
Okay. I'm going to ignore whatever all of this is right now and see why. And I'm going to gesture to myself and the mill and say why we are not on fire.
All right, you say that, and you look around. In fact, Hex, you're looking around too, and it is not only the sun that you realize is hitting you. You see suspended in the sky, Earth, 1,000,000 miles away. As you look around, you can see craters everywhere, and what looks like you are on some sort of military base. You see military people and weapons walking around with boxes on top of driving rover-like things around in jeeps that your 2 companions, your friends now, your coterie, are now hiding under as well. For you, I would like, since you don't, do you have any technology?
Yes.
1 dot.
Okay, this will give you a different role for each of you. So, you may all choose to do intelligence and technology or wits and survival.
I'll do with survival.
We do intelligence and technology.
Woo!
What's survival for Hex?
With survival. Got a
got-
2.
3 successes.
I got 4 again. Is this the route we're going to take again?
I think so.
This is 2.
2.
So we'll start with the wits and survival. Hex, you notice the most. In fact, you notice as some of these soldiers are walking around, they start to glitch in place, oddly, disappearing, reappearing, and starting back over. They seem to be on some sort of loop. It is clear to you that you are no longer in Night City. You think you're in the net. For Isadora Witu, what you notice with your wits and survival, not only is the sun really weird here, and you cannot feel it, you still can't hear your beats, which is hard for someone like you. For Jane, Witu, you note you don't really notice a lot. It is very odd to you, this place. You do now notice the giant earth in the sky, and whoa, that is really cool, you say as you look around. But as far as like some of the glitching things, you think you catch some odd things, but you don't really notice things that are glitching. And with intelligence and technology, dear doctor, you're able to deduce that not only is this the net, this is a game. A game that's owned by Arizaka. One that they use for their military combat uses called, I think it was maybe Meteor Shower or something run. It had a really lame name.
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore, Toto.
We're in a game.
What?
Military training. Arasaka.
At the sound of "we're in a game," Jane's gonna tentatively sneak a hand out from under the Jeep.
It doesn't burn.
I hate it.
You're telling us that some motherfucker from Arasaka uploaded us to the net.
Yes. Oh.
It's quiet. It's very quiet. It's quiet for you too.
Well, they're on the fucking moon, so I assume so.
Oh no, not outside.
quiet.
Oh, not outside. Not outside. I don't like that.
Malkavian question for the ST.
Yes.
The net and Lynette. Is the Malkavian cobweb quiet?
Go ahead and roll for me your premonition roll. If I had to guess offhand, I think it is wits and aspects.
So that's 3 successes.
With 3 successes, as you kind of scurry on out from underneath the Jeep and pull yourself up. Wipe the fake dust off. You close your eyes and you try to connect, but you can't hear anything.
No, fuck
That
this.
you out.
Yeah.
But you do go into a trance, and you get a vision. The vision for you is you're standing in an elevator. You can hear screaming over and over and over again. The voices of the people that you, or the kindred, that you are now associated with. You can hear Hex yelling and scratching. You can hear the doctor kicking. You can hear Isadora's laugh. But you don't see them. It's a small box. And you see a panel. You see up and down. Those are the only two that are blinking. What one do you click?
Down.
You click down. As you do, the elevator begins to descend. And as it does, it creaks open. And you're in what looks like a factory. You begin to walk, and you can see broken glass everywhere. But their screams are gone. You can hear their voices murmuring. It's like they're there, but not there. And then you hear, hello?
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 You turn around and you look, and you're looking at yourself. The voice sounds exactly like you as well.
I am going to stoop down and pick up a handful of the broken glass and just start eating it.
It picks up a handful of glass, and it goes to eat it as well.
And as we are chewing, I'm going to get very close, like nose to nose with this thing, and I'm watching its mouth chew.
You're watching it chew. It's weird how close you are to yourself. And then it stops, and it looks at you. Do you like apples?
Not particularly. The texture is wrong.
What makes it wrong?
The grit.
The grit makes it wrong. The grit makes it wrong. What is right?
Nothing at the moment.
What about this moment?
Extremely wrong.
She puts her hands on your shoulder.
And I will mirror the action.
And then she puts her hands on her chest.
And
Yep, go ahead.
Yeah. Can I put my hand over hers and reach into her heart? Because I assume that's what she's about to do next. Because I'm going to follow her with that.
You go through and you put your hand on her heart, and as you do, it's hard. And it hurts. As you can feel your fingers begin to break as she forces your hand in there. And as you do, you realize it's metal you're gripping into, and wires begin to seep out of her. And then you're back to where you were. But no Malkavians.
Yeah, fuck this place. I'm going back under the Jeep. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Hey, what? You went all funky for a second.
Listen, there's like some static that is usually on the TV screen, and the fact that there isn't any makes my apples a little too wrong today.
It's quiet for you too, isn't it, dear?
Hatefully so. Hatefully so.
Would you like to scream?
Have I not been?
Would you like to scream on purpose?
Do you know these two?
No.
No, but the mother and father know you, and I think they'd be quite interested to realize, just as you surely have by now, that they can't hear you, and you can't hear them. It's a travesty. We should fix it. I think we should fix it.
I'm in the
Darling,
right.
my mom and papa are long dead, so I don't know who the fuck you talking about. And why is your hair different? And why have you got a fucking bird now? What the fuck is going on?
I don't have a bird.
Oh, I'm seeing things now.
Why don't we, crazy idea, try to get out of here?
I agree with that. What's your name?
Dr. Zori Volt.
Alright, Volt, okay.
Yours?
Hex. And you two crazy broads?
That is a rude pejorative. You can call me Jane.
Jane.
Hello, Hex. My name is Isadora.
Isadora, okay. How do we get the fuck out of this game before we die? How does this work? I don't fucking know.
I would assume by
Well-
playing.
Well, the good and bad news is the person who put us in here is also the person who always wanted to see so desperately. At least I'm fairly sure, if I saw correctly.
All right.
I would like to have words with him again, that's true.
Oh no, I meant the singer.
Oh, fuck that bitch. She was
Oh,
horrible.
whoever. I assume it's the singer, though I don't know why she would jump off the building. Essentially, whoever jumped off the building is the one who put us in here.
You know, I went out for a
Alright.
nice date night, and this is how I end up. Filled with
No.
wood. That's not how I like to start my nights.
You know, that's sometimes a nice way to start the night, but not like that. Not like that.
I think most men being filled with wood usually happens by the end of the night, does it not?
Get the fuck away from me.
Out of curiosity, did anyone else get their photo taken?
I believe all of us did. At the start?
So this was planned at least.
Do you mean when we walked through the scanners?
Yes.
I thought they were doing that with everybody.
What if we're the scanned people? What if we're not really us?
Did anyone else see numbers when we all flashed into oblivion?
Yes.
Yeah, but I can't remember what that. There was a lot of them.
I
Flashes.
can.
Binary.
I think I can if I try hard enough, or if we get to a space where our special tech works again.
Agreed. I think if I attempted, I could remember it.
So we're on the moon, I assume? Since the sun is
Yeah.
here, that doesn't hurt, there's craters, and it looks like something out of a history book that they would give to children.
Well, we're on the moon in a video game, and I guess we gotta play the game. Right, Volt?
Is it? Yes. Is it? This is a question for the ST. Is it easy for us to play games without Blush of Life in Cyberpunk?
Well, this is a roll I will make all of you do. We will say for you, intelligent. No, I want your resolve in your science, or your resolve in technology, whichever is higher.
3 successes.
Yay! Nothing. A big goose egg.
Just 2 successes.
2 successes.
Mm-hmm.
3 for
Yeah,
me.
just 2.
Just 2. Well, unfortunately, Jane, this is not a good time for you. You try to think, but again, all you can think about is how you can't hear them. Isadora, as you guys are talking about this, the blush of life, the things that are going on, you've heard a few things from one of your contacts about the net and how you guys have been trying to infiltrate it in a sort of way. You know that the residency of the net can be as intense as you want as an experience, or dulled down as much as you want. Somebody, with your knowledge, has dulled it down because if it was turned up, the sun's rays would feel real and you guys would probably be all fried. Or the other two. It is physically possible. You are uploaded to the net. Although you guys are not Netrunners, you were forcefully uploaded to the net. So, it is possible.
Why do I feel like we're stuck in some gonk's fucking beady fantasy?
Oh, no, the fantasy's ours, actually. If I'm thinking correctly, they actually made it so we wouldn't be burnt to a crisp.
Well, that was nice of them. But I really want to delta the fuck out of here.
I would rather
So-
be
Well, of
ripped apart
course.
by scavers than not be here.
You know what? Fuck this.
Agreed.
I need to start walking away from them towards anywhere else.
I do hope a tall, skinny, malformed piece of energy doesn't start chasing us about. But in the meantime, sweet one, I know it's terribly quiet right now. Would you like me to fix it? At least for a little bit.
Hex.
Hex turns around.
You're
Yes.
as you're walking, you're passing a lot of these again. Now that you see them, glitches, simulations, go ahead and do another intelligence, or we'll say, is your resolve or your stamina higher?
Both the exact same.
Okay, so your resolve and your streetwise.
Question for the ST.
Yes.
Do we feel hungry?
I'm glad somebody asked that question. No.
2 successes.
As you are walking up, kicking up asteroid steps, gangrolling around for a moment, you stop and you look out. You get a more of a distance view of out there. And you can see there are other patches and holes in this game. You can see code. You can see stuff out there.
The you gonna whistle?
I like military style, like quickly shift to you as if that's something I'm used to.
And here I thought the whistle was supposed to call the dog, not be called by the dog.
It was very awkward. Are you two coming?
Yes?
I start walking.
Yes, just a moment. Jane? Did you want another voice in your head for a while?
None that are, I don't need I don't need something fabricated. I need I don't drink soy milk, only whole milk, please. So,
I'm not offering milk. I'm offering the gift that our fathers and mothers gave us when they were where they should have been. that which binds us all and has always meant to keep us together. I don't want you to be alone in this, Jane.
I'm going to reach my own normal. I don't want palliatives.
What makes it palliative?
Because it's not mine. It's manufactured.
An interesting way to see it, I suppose. Is it simply because I was not born of Malkath?
You weren't?
No, darling.
As you two are having this
You
conversation,
told me.
as you two are having this conversation, Doctor, you make your way over to Hex. And you now too. Yeah.
As Fury walks up beside Hax, Hax is going to turn around and look at the two of them down there. Just shout. If you two are going to fucking do it, but hurry up. What the fuck is wrong with those two?
I wouldn't turn your backs to either one of them.
I'm not turning my back on any of you.
Oh. Don't worry, I'll stab you in the front.
Thanks for the warning. But I know better than to trust a corpo.
I'm sorry, what are you?
Nunya.
I have two guesses.
Go for
A
it.
dog or dog? Nah, I'm gonna
Bitch,
keep
I'm a
walking.
fucking Ventru.
Well, let's go, little Ventru.
Alright, corpse, lead the way. Wait,
As
Hax is gonna turn around.
expected.
You two fucking yet?
And Jane is by that time. Wait, can I have finally come up, maybe behind him?
Yes, you may have at this point started slowly walking.
We'll turn around and just see Jean. Whoa! Back off, you spooky bitch.
You told me to come over here.
Not up my ass.
I'm fairly certain there was an offer earlier, mentions of wood and stuff.
He did
We're
say
gonna
that.
die in here.
Oh, you may be.
Isidore, as you're walking, to catch up, still a little, maybe frustrated, not frustrated, calm and composed still as always. Go ahead and do, for me, a composure and a cult as you're making your way.
4 successes.
4 successes. As you are making your way, you start to notice something. It sounds like a sound. And you turn around. And you see part of what is supposed to be this sort of weird simulation. This game is starting to fritz and fizzle, pop, and maybe disappear. So you don't know a lot about the net. You do know that if you die in the net, you are dead in real life as well.
Let's test a theory then. Could I approach the glitch?
You may approach the glitch.
I don't know too terribly much about technology, but can I pick up a moon rock and throw it into the glitch?
You can. It's not that hard for you to pick up a rock, and as soon as you pick up a rock and throw it, you watch it disappear into particles in code.
Don't touch the glitches. Anything that looks fuzzy will kill us permanently.
Does that apply even though we're already dead?
Yes, dear. No more body.
Amazing. Who the fuck invented this bullshit?
Likely someone good at numbers and technology and computers.
And math, don't forget math.
I am interested. Why us?
It's possible that every single Cainite who came into the club this night was transported here. in a variation or so. That's possibly what's causing the glitches and overloads, maybe? I've heard of that happening when a computer has too much information.
Well,
Too much information all day, every day.
Let's keep going.
where,
Since this is a
Doc?
military. And I'm
The
going
dark
to
side of...
point to a direction.
Might I make a
You know this
suggestion?
game, right?
Actually, could I use
No.
premonition to sort of...
Ooh.
Could I sort
Use-
of premonition to kind of divine, like a dowsing rod, which way is a more helpful way?
Alright, go ahead and make your roll for it.
Also, what made you think I was a fucking gangrel?
Just
Me
even before
or
that roll,
the
just
doctor?
Jado looking up and down, just bitch.
Well, the doctor said I didn't. Did you say it was one too? I didn't hear you.
No, I said it was strange that a dog
obvious.
was doing the whistling.
Or
What makes you think I'm a fucking venturer through and through?
4 successes. You're looking up, you're looking down, you're using your premonition to try and guide you to some sort of something. And then you turn around and you look at those glitches, and you see they begin to move. And your eyes show you a vision of you all in a truck, one of the Jeeps. And it's eating the Jeep. And you are so close to dying. And in fact, you do see your guys self die, and you look away from that Jeep. That's clearly the wrong Jeep, you tell yourself.
absolutely not that cheap.
Not that Jeep. And you
Not my
look
Jeep.
over, and you see what looks like what could only be described as a warthog from Halo.
Give me
With
the
a giant
needler.
gun, with a giant gun. And you see that, and you see a vision of you driving over what looks like a giant crater right before the Fritz takes over. And you guys maybe are saying, you don't know, you don't need to see the rest of the vision, but you get the vision that maybe that might be the best bet.
Yeah, that's where I'm heading, and I'm gonna hop into the driver's seat of one of these warthogs and just be like, get in, bitches, we're going shopping.
Because I personally think he's the most sane one, like right underneath me when it comes to this situation.
He's looking at Jane like, what the fuck? You did that thing again.
Where you stare off into space.
Isadora will unquestioningly get in the passenger seat.
Have you all
Yeah,
ever
so-
met one of my clan? It's best to. We may be a barrel full of monkeys. We may be the entire ward on the 5th floor on drugs and crack, but you trust our gut feelings. You gotta trust our gut feelings, because when you don't, people fucking die.
Yes, like a magical
I don't even know what one of you are.
crackhead.
Oh, hi. Did you not be able to guess by the word disassociation that permeates my vocabulary? Hi, I'm a Malkavian.
You assume I know anything about your clan.
As you are
We're
having this
noticeables.
conversation, you hear one of the NPCs in the background finally speak up. It's not talking to you, it's talking to this glitch. Well, howdy there, my name's Caboose, and I'm so glad to meet. And then, nothing. This thing eats it, and it's gone.
Oh,
Throwing
fuck,
it in
never mind.
reverse
Car.
and getting close to these guys and get the fuck in!
I get
Yep,
into the
I'm not-
warthog.
I'm not arguing with the crazy person. He just jumps on the gun.
You know what?
Pedal to the metal.
Pedal to the metal. So everybody is in the Warthog. And as you guys begin to drive, go ahead for me, Jane. How are you driving? I want to know how you're driving. Chaotic, as
Well,
always?
You ever seen Mad Max Fury Road? Better yet, have you done the quest with the bartender in Cyberpunk?
Gas bottle. All right, put the pedal to the metal. Dexterity
Mm-hmm.
and drive for me. 3 rolls as you begin to kick up dirt.
Are you sure you're a Ventru, Hex?
What are you?
Why don't you guess?
Crazy.
Hardly. I'm
What
quite
the fuck are
sane.
you?
Dedicated.
That's 3 successes.
3
Together.
successes all together. You begin to drive. As you are driving, you are pushed out onto the moon. Now even though the residency is down, it is still very beautiful as you are driving, pushing as hard as you can, bumping up and down. It is not a easy ride on this crater. Hex is moving up and down with the gun in the back, but you can see that glitch is now kind of far off in the distance enough, even though you're still going. You come up against a giant hill. You go up, and as you do, you all are kind of suspended for just a second. And they didn't skip on the artificial gravity, at least. And as your guys come down gently, the car in front of the Warthog hits it, and there's a loud thud with it. Go ahead, and Hex, you're at the gun. So go ahead and do, for all of me, a wits and a wins.
2 success.
Son of a bitch. 0.
4.
Yeah, it's 2 again because I'm using the dice set that Mike fucking cursed.
Lovely, lovely Arcavian, that is at the head. As it comes down, there's a small puff of clouds that go up, and as it does, maybe that's why you don't see it. Doctor, pushing it out of your way. I mean, it's not real, but still. You don't want it to mess up your hair, of course. But you, Isadora, and Jane catch a light, a shimmer. Quickly, in the mirror, the driver's side, Hex instinct kicks in, and your head snaps straight over as a fucking meteor smashes maybe about 20 yards from you guys. Your eyes go up, and, well, this was a game. Now that you can see the holes in the code as well, you're now seeing balls of fire coming at you all. So, this is going to be a different
Hex. Yeah, Hex is going to put 1 and 1 together and get 29 and begin to shoot the meteors as they begin to come down on us.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
And
When he says that the entire time.
You're just gonna start going ahead and shooting. We will allow that. You guys hear the sound of the gun going off, and your head all looks up, Jane, even though you are still driving. So I need your dexterity and
it's
survival.
the moon. I'm not gonna hit a pedestrian.
Yeah, fuck that. Dexterity and survival 3 times. For
Okay.
our lovely gangrel, I need you to do your dexterity and firearms.
What about you,
Nice.
Doctor? What is your plan? Who fathered you?
I
That's
will
what it
wait
is again.
until
It's a
you
2.
you tell me yours. I'll tell you mine.
Oh, I do like a good quid pro quo. Let's make it a game, shall we?
Did you need me to roll that
Hmm.
3 times again?
Yes.
Of course.
Okay.
A classic, I think. 20 questions, but we would reduce it to 10, up the stakes.
What are we upping the stakes to?
Pride, for one.
As always.
Unless you want to actually place bids on the table.
Let this be our first fun game.
Are you one of the original 13?
Yes. Yourself?
10. Yes, as well. Which
6
side did
crit.
your ancestors take when it came to the Convention of Thorns?
More of the freedom route.
You two are having a conversation. All you can hear is the sound of a machine gun loudly blocking out all of you. As it does, Isadora, as this is going on, I think you have premonition as well, if I remember correctly. Will you go ahead and make me a roll for that?
Sure.
As this driving is going on, you said you got 5 altogether?
Yup.
All right. 5 and 6.
I'm getting a fucking nice score.
As you guys are kicking up dust and screaming, right in the middle of this conversation, Doctor is cut off by the loud thrumming of the machine gun coming off of this warthog. And Jane, you begin to drive. Driving faster and faster. And this is kind of exciting. Maybe a little too exciting for you as you're starting to swerve around curves, different potholes, up and down. And maybe that's why Hex can't actually get them all. And one actually does hit near you guys quite close. In fact, this one is about 10 meters off, and the shot from it blows the car forward. But even as it is blown forward and you feel it tip, Doctor, you almost fall off this warthog. But you stop, your face inches. But again, maybe it's because you're in the net, you're not that scared, or maybe it's not, and it tips back up as Malkavian begins to try to get it back up. Next, you turn around and you shoot another one, and they begin to blast away at this. What was your roll?
Tell me.
I got a bestial failure.
Okay. Well, a bestial failure.
With no beast, that should be fun.
As this chaos is going on, you go forward with them and back with them. But when you hit back with them, you're not with them. In fact, it's like you're suspended in the ocean. And you're looking up at what looks like a black sky with red holes in it. So weird. And then you begin to feel hands work around you and pull you in. And as you do, your eye splits open. But no blood comes out of it. In fact, your eye doesn't even look like a regular eye, like what you would imagine your eye. For you, you think it would look a certain way, but it doesn't. And Doctor, you see, as the hole is ripped open on Isadora's forehead.
Cloth over iris is never good. Ow, fuck.
But it doesn't look, it looks like code staring back at you. The other two,
You're a special one.
do the same rolls again, as there is a lot of chaos going on.
4.
Evan.
Oh, damn! Good. Well,
That last meteor put the fear of Cain in me.
put the fear of Cain. That put the fear of Cain.
Yeah, just woo.
Well, as Hex is getting out, you're not getting them as much anymore, but maybe that's because the Malkavian is having way too much fun. I mean, were the Malkavian known for having this much fun? You don't know. In fact, the gun at one point starts shooting at the ground as you're trying to keep it steady. It's heavy. Why is it heavy in a game? You don't understand. Why is anything the way it is in this place? You hate this place. But you do knock one of the meteors that is maybe about 15 feet from crashing into you guys. As it does, it bursts flame, smoke, ash, and other horrible things drench over all of your bodies. But it's not real, so it doesn't hurt. But it still feels oddly cool. As Doctor, you drive straight, or not Doctor, Jane, you drive straight through that meteor, and you see that ridge where it was. You can hear the glitching behind you catching up. And as you go, you hit it harder, the gas.
I am hitting the chew as hard as fucking possible.
As hard as you can. And as you do, you all see the Malkavian coming up to what looks like a cliff. Nothing but a cliff to any of you, but you are pretty sure that this was the right area. So you don't care. As you begin to drive faster and faster and faster and faster, and as you do, it's off. You guys can see nothing below. It's like there is a space that is missing. But far off in the distance, it looks like maybe there was a base. And as you do, I need, from all of you, a composure and resolve.
4.
2.
1.
2.
Fear comes over most of you. All.
Holy shit!
Oh my fucking god!
Jane, what are you doing? Jane, oh my, Jane.
The car begins to go down, not the right area. And the last thing that you all see is the earth suspended high above you. They say there are moments that last forever, and you feel as if you are floating. And even though it is terrifying, the last thing that you see is a weird split in this pitch blackness and a red light as you are all engulfed. And where you went, we'll find out after our break. Welcome back. Where we last left off, we were falling into... We don't know where we were falling into, but we were falling and engulfed by something. And my coterie is surviving still, so that's the good part. So let's get back at it. As we left off, you were all engulfed by something. You saw a red light, and that was it. Darkness takes your vision yet again. But only for a moment. from the front, a vast expansion of nothingness, and small lights flashing in the distance. Behind you is where the light comes from. It's deep, it's red, and there's this weird noise to it. As you turn around, for miles and miles on end, all you can see is nothing but what looks like some sort of shimmered black red wall. Would you like to do for me an intelligence in academics, intelligence in streetwise, intelligence in just about anything, because most of you will know intelligence in occult? Pick your poison.
Can I do
Intelligence
My poison
in
is
occult
to-
it is.
Can I do
I'm a ra-
intelligence investigation?
You may.
I'm
That's
aroused
my
with
best
this.
roll.
I would
I
like to do
failed.
intelligence occult if that's okay.
Intelligence in occult. Let me write these down so I know who's doing what, just in case. So, this is
And I'm doing the same as Isadora.
Crit on top of 4.
6.
I got a 5.
I got a 6 successes with messy crit.
ooh, 6 and messy. All right. Now I can do this properly. Well, again, just 1 success is all you really need to know that this is exactly where none of you want to be. This is the Black Wall. And with just 3 successes, it's not that hard to know that the Black Wall is a place that most Netrunners fear and die. You've heard rumors about Arizaka and yada 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 and all that wonderful stuff that comes in with it, but most people talk about the Black Wall in fear. Or Hex, as you're looking around, streetwise, it's exactly like some of those Netrunners at Red Dirt described. There's holes, there's patches in it. That's where the red light is seeping out of. You don't know what that means, but there are holes seeping out. It reminds you of a trash bag, just like they described, garbage flowing out. You know it's used to keep AIs in from attacking everybody. For our Jane, as you are looking around and you see and you can hear, it's faint, the net. Your head snaps to where it's at and you see it off in the distance, small little lights. And not only do these look like small fluorescent lights, you watch as one zoops by and it almost kind of reminds you of like a jellyfish or something with a bunch of code in it. You think you hear part of the net in there. For our doctor and our Isadora. Doctor with 5 on your occult. This feels just like it did back in the day when you were with that group. You've heard rumors of the other side, the rituals and stuff that they used to do. You can almost feel magic here. Almost real magic. Not fake magic, not blood sorcery. The thing that they were looking for. But you can't quite get into it. Isadora, you can almost hear her. Lilith, you can't see her, but you can feel her. You can feel her presence here. You can feel her in the air, mixed with all this death and other things. She's so close, but you can't understand her.
Is that what I fucking think it is?
God likes me.
All right.
I am the best. I am the greatest. We are in a much better position.
Well done, Jane. You brought us to Mother. Although how they got her here is insane.
What? What the fuck is going on?
We are less fucked than we just were. This is better.
That's
Oh,
the
yes,
fucking
no.
black wall. Are we less fucked?
Because the fuzz won't kill us. Now...
That watch won't kill us?
Wrong fuzz. I was talking about the glitches, but I now see we are in a different frying pan.
Wait.
Hey. Yes.
But I am your saucier of chaos. Ah!
Jane,
Yes.
you phased out a moment in order to get us here. Did the hands drag you down too?
Why have you got a third eye?
That's rude.
Oh no, it's perfectly fine. I was blessed with it when I was given the faith and the blessing of the blood. The same as you were given eternity.
So I live
But enough
forever,
about
you
that.
get triclopsing. Okay. Cool.
Oh no, I'll live forever
Over.
as well. But we can discuss that later. I'm surprised you don't know. But
You don't
anyway,
know.
the hands, Jane, did the hands drag you below the ocean as well? It's rather reminiscent of this.
I don't think there were hands, but there was... light. And jellyfish.
Light and jellyfish.
Well, actually, the jellyfish is here. Speaking of the net is very close. We're in a space for rogue AIs. We want to be over meow.
Wait, what if Meow is where the AIs are, and we're on the other side? But what if we're on the...
Can I try and get him to focus on the very good jellyfish that Jane is enjoying with her fucking weirdness? Like,
Okay.
Can I point out the coated jellyfish that is
You may,
great?
because everybody is focused on what looks like the black wall. The moment that you do, you grab Hex's head and you turn him around, and Hex, you now see it, an endless sprawl of nothingness, and all of you do as well. And what looks like lights off in the distance, and maybe jellyfish to you. But for Doctor, go ahead and roll. You said you had 1 in technology. How about you 2?
Yeah.
Hex. Go ahead and roll
Okay.
intelligence and technology.
I'm our net runner.
Where's our net runner?
Me and Hex. Me and Hex, that's it. Sorry, 6 for my secret. 4 or 5.
3 for me.
They kind of look like jellyfish to you. Really fast, though. They're flinching back and forth. They're blipping in and out of existence. But for you, Doctor, 6 successes. These look like code. If you get a closer look, even with your glasses, you can see that it's fine. It's very fine. It's code. It's not fish. It looks like fish. They look like really pretty fish, but you can see the code in there as they wiggle and move around. Isadora, intelligence and occult now that you are looking at this as well.
It's cold. Looks like fish.
Yeah, they're cute and stuff, but look, I don't understand any of this. So walk it through with me like I'm 4-year-old.
4 success, by the way.
The fuck is a code jellyfish got to do with anything?
With 4 successes, as you are looking at this code jellyfish, go ahead and do me a favor. You have Sense the Unseen, right? If I am correct.
I was going to use it if you didn't tell me to.
Just go ahead and use that.
Yay. Hey. Remind me what I need for that. It's my Auspex plus...
It is free. Should be a level 1.
Oh, sweet.
Well, your eye begins to shh as it's code 2 on the top of your forehead right now. But yes, you see it as code, but you think there's something more, and you use your eyes. No, this is not just regular code. These are souls. These are race. These are... Holy shit, maybe you're in the Shadowland? You don't know at this point. But even as you're looking at all of these weird jellyfish, these weird codes, these weird race, these weird whatever they are, with your eyes, you scope over and you look around and you see these holes in the wall where these lights are seeping out that were red. But now, as you're looking at them, you see ones that kind of look white, some that kind of look purple, some that kind of look blue, some that look black.
Now, Hex, we are trying to figure out why we see code, and I'll gesture to the fish, and why it's just flying around.
Oh, I can tell you.
These are snatches of safety and normalcy.
Please.
I don't think so, Jane. We established earlier, if you get caught by a glitch, you die.
Yes.
Yeah.
What happens when you die?
The soul has to go
Did it
somewhere.
once, didn't want to do it again, so I'm not too sure.
Yeah, like, I mean, when I died, I came back as Kindred, so, you know, that's...
Yeah, came back as vampires.
But,
When
you know,
canine-
Don't-
permadeath.
Don't say vampire.
Canaanites.
Well, that's what we are.
We're Canaanites, children
What?
of Cain. And when a Canaanite
Ooh.
perishes and meets final death, we'll get to that, darling, but this is important. When Cain's gift to us, our immortality, is cut short. Our body becomes ash to nourish the earth, our blood feeds our fellow Cainites, and our soul, what's left of it, is left to wander, damned from heaven or hell. Now, if we're in a simulation, a program, what happens to the soul?
Enlighten me.
Apparently, it turns into a fucking
jellyfish.
jellyfish.
We turned the jellyfish?
Apparently.
I would love to be a jellyfish.
Well,
As you
that can
say
happen.
I look at Jane.
Yeah, as you say that, Jane, one of them starts to come closer to you.
Ah!
A friend.
It hovers just
I watch.
with curiosity, swimming around. And
I'm gonna hold out my hand for it to land on. I'm going to just, like, hold my palm out like, is it a friend?
It lands.
If not friend, why friend shape?
Why friend shaped? It lands on you. Doesn't hurt. Feels warm. Feels nice. Good jellyfish. And then
gonna
it begins
kiss
to
it.
float. You can.
I'm gonna kiss it.
You kiss it. And it floats off, and as it does, you all notice Jane's lips are ashed. Her hand is corrupted almost like a oblivion touched it. That there's no pain. You don't feel it. You don't feel it. It doesn't hurt. But it's clearly...
Let me touch the floating fucking jellyfish.
Oh, if you want to continue to be a jellyfish, you should go on in.
I don't know. They seem warm. They seem nice. They seem friendly.
Jane,
How are you able to
darling.
talk? Looking right at your lips, like...
Capitan.
Jane, lick your lips.
That's hot.
And
Yeah, I'm not actually gonna do it because I've got hell of lip gloss on right now, and we're not
you
playing
lick your
that.
lips, and you feel them kind of peel away, and you can your teeth.
Needs chapstick.
Oh, that's
I'm gonna go inspect her. I want to get like the sense of how. Is it like just the lips, or is it like going to slowly take over this Malkavian?
Okay, you're a doctor. Go ahead and do stamina and medical as you're looking over.
Okay.
Hex.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
Yeah.
Do you truly not know who Kane is?
Like, look up Jane.
No.
Let me look at you.
Do you even know the Bible? The new or the old one or the neo one?
5
Not really. I
successes.
wasn't raised in that weird cult bullshit.
As he says that, you go over and you're looking over Jane. Doctor, you're looking. It doesn't look like it's going to spread. There's no spread going on. There's no contagion. Just wherever it touched, don't let that happen again. Even though it felt really, really nice, Jane, you really kind of want to touch it again. You probably shouldn't. Right? Maybe?
Oh, I see the issue. Yes, that's probably not the best. Although I will say it did not hurt. It actually felt really nice.
Well, you're not suicidal, right?
Today? No.
That's good. Then I won't encourage you to go play with it. What I'm going to say is it's not going to spread. And so when we get back, because we will get back, I do want to check over your body if possible.
Feel free. I love being an experiment.
Oh, you do?
Everybody do wits and awareness for me.
Oh, I forgot my
1 success.
awareness is.
I got a bestial failure.
4 successes.
4 successes. As
3 successes.
3 successes. 4 successes. 1 success. And 2 bestial failures.
Oof.
Ouch. Well, the two of you, before you even have an opportunity, Hex, your head snaps up, and you hear it. It's like a roar. A beast. You can almost feel your own beast at this. And you look up, and you see the biggest. Holy mother trucker, is that a space whale? Slowly floating. It is bigger than anything you have ever seen as it begins to drift off. It hasn't noticed you yet. And you see a lot of these little weird, like, jelly things floating near it, going towards it for some whatever odd reason. Jane, you hear a noise. You look around. You think it's your stomach. Maybe you're a little hungry? I don't know. That hand thing is kind of interesting still, too. And you two, as you hear that, Isadora, you think it is the Dark Mother. You turn around and you run straight into the black wall. Wherever you can, you see Isadora run and you hear a scream, and fear takes over you as well. Dr. Zaid, my dear doctor, as you begin to bolt towards the black wall, and as you two both come on impact, Hex and Jane, you hear a scream and you turn around as they go straight into the black wall.
You know,
The fucking way? What the?
I don't know, the doc just asked me if I was suicidal. I probably should have asked the same of her. I think I could have prevented this.
Did you follow Triclops? Who's Kane? Did we follow? You follow first.
That, fuck you! Hold on,
Okay, and Hex is gonna walk up and grab her, throw her towards the black wall.
Fuck!
Straight?
I'll let you do
it. Straight up. Yeah, you're gonna let him do it? Oh yeah. Pick up.
Like, just for interesting story, I'll let you do it.
You pick him up. You pick poor Jane up, and you yeet Jane. You hear her scream, and this whale thing looks down at you, and you hear Jane connect to the wall and disappear. And this thing starts swimming towards you. It is massive.
Fuck. And he begins to run towards the black wall.
And you all begin towards the black wall. For some whatever odd reason, instinct takes over, and as you guys all do make your way through this black wall, you're surrounded in a room that seems endless. Hex, you push through. You see Jane on the floor. Doctor. There. Isadora's hands up. This room is large, white, and you can hear a hum. But in the middle of the room, it looks like a tree. But it's not a tree. It's wires. Red, tangled up, and in the middle, almost crucified, is a woman. She has green short hair. No clothes on. But she's like a doll. There are no body parts. And she looks up at all of you. Composure and resolve.
I got another bestial failure.
Dang! Really not like you did.
Fuck. You
3 successes.
Threes.
3.
1 success.
3.
1 success. Well, with our bestial failure, as this woman is crucified, she has to be her. You go up and you throw your hands down and you lay in front of her, praising her, calling to her over and over again, and she just looks down at you. 2 successes, 3 successes. 1, you'll do the same thing. Out of fear, maybe for your friend. You want to go there, but you don't know who you're praying to. It's just great to be a part of the group, right? You don't want this thing to kill you, you tell yourself.
Just magical naked Barbie.
Magical naked Barbie that you've
Listen,
seen
we
before.
pray to magical naked Barbie.
We pray to
All hail Mattel.
All hail Mattel. The other 2, you don't fall. In fact, there's something in here, and you can feel it. You can actually feel your beast now. Somewhere. But it's so close. It's so close.
Do I recognize this woman?
Whew, that's a good question. This one, if you had a specialty in AI, I would say you might. But intelligence and technology. Intelligence and technology, if anybody has it, if they would like to do it, or are two
Okay.
that aren't praying to.
2.
6.
6. Holy shit. Well,
Crit. Yeah.
crit. Holy dang. Well, with 2 successes, it's clear it's not human. It's clear it's not Kindred. In fact, you're pretty sure you're still in the net as you look around. Hex, you've heard them speak of these things, but you didn't know that they were real. There were legends of AIs that could take on a human soul. And this is an AI. A living AI. Right in front of you.
You. How the fuck do we get out of here?
I'm still confused as why those two are on the ground groveling. What
Because
is
they're
this
fucking
thing?
insane. It's an AI. Let
You
them do
will
their thing.
not insult the mother like that. An ignorant
Jim,
child has
almost
no
blonde.
right.
Isadora,
5, 12, 13.
8, 5, 12, 12, 13. What do those numbers mean?
5, 6, 5, 4. If you would like to decode this,
Huh?
I really wish we had a Netrunner.
I mean, I'll try.
Look,
You will
we got it together.
We got it together. Would everybody? Well, we'll say this is a team effort role to try. So, academics and intelligence from our doctor. Let's see. Streetwise and intelligence for Hex. The other two,
nice.
intelligence
Actually, yes.
and cult. And intelligence and investigation for our Malkavian.
I got 5.
4
6.
for the doctor.
Alright, as you are all sitting there, trying to, every time you talk to her, she says more numbers, she spits them out, but it sounds like voices of many things, echoed back and forth, back and forth. It's hard, and you all sit there for what feels like an eternity, but you've lost concept of time at this point. What's eternity for a kindred? Or a vampire, as Hex says. It feels like ages and days as you guys are sitting and talking amongst each other, and it hits you. This is a simple, alphabetical, binary code that she is talking to you in. Each letter is represented with the alphabet. A is for 1, B is for 2, and so on and so forth. She's trying to communicate with you. What was the message you want to tell this living AI?
And kind of her code of how she speaks. How do we leave?
She looks at you, and she begins to move. And again, as she's almost crucified in these wires, they move with her. And small sounds of digital sounds in the background move with her. And as she steps closer and closer and closer, her hand reaches out. But you see, it stops. And wires begin to come out the fingertips. And she touches you. And as she touches you, each and every one of you eyes go dark again. You don't go to sleep. No.
Oh.
You dream. Not a nightmare. We'll start off with our doctor first. You hear echoes and blurs of red, blue lights. And it's a memory. It's not a dream. It's something woven into you that you know so well. You can hear the chaos of the night city, and you can feel it, the hum and the beat. As you look around, you're in a familiar tent, one that you know well, where you've done surgery in, and you're standing and operating on a down NPC officer. You can see the fear in his eyes, saying, without even saying, if I'm going to live. But you hold a cold, empathetical face because you don't have time. You don't have time to mess around with this. No. You tell him he's gonna live. You fake it. You relive this memory. Over. And as you do, Hex! As soon as she touches your forehead, your eyes go out, and there is a sound of Night City waking up, and you're laying in the sun, back in the Badlands. You can smell the fresh alcohol, still next to the burning coals of the leftover fire, and wrapped in your chest, Sega. A night that you know, and a memory that you know and you hold deeply. It was wild for a little bit. And as she moves around and rustles, you take your jacket and you throw it over her, and for a moment you watch in peace as the sun begins to rise. This is your last sunrise. Before, well, Isadora. As she touches your forehead, a brim of light falls down onto you, and there's a calm, low hum of a chapel that you know. Sitting next to you, your dear friend that you've been looking for so long. She smiles at you, and there is a small exchange of rosaries between each of you. You can hear the soft playing of an organ, and then footsteps behind you, and as you turn around, you see him. Your sire. It's a warm memory. One that you had when you were here. And as for our Miss Jane Doe, she cups your cheeks, and you feel the wires begin to pour into your ears as everybody else seems in a trance. For once, you were the last to be touched. And you soon get a memory as well. There's a buzzing neon lights over you, and you are hunched in the back alleyway with your backpack curled into your chest. And all you desperately wanted was one night of peaceful sleep. You could hear with the slums and a few other kids nestled in this alleyway. But your eyes are so heavy, and you know if you fall asleep here, it might be the last time that you wake up. You tell yourself, you're looking at the TV screen. You see Lizzie Wizzy over and over and over again. But you've tried to force yourself to stay awake, but you can't. Your eyes close, and you hear somebody's voice. Maybe a girl. Maybe a man. You don't know at this point. But you feel something warm wrapped around you. And it's that leather jacket that you wear. and you wake up. Safe, your stuff still in the backpack, and a jacket on top of you. The first memory you had, sleeping safely in an alleyway. And as you all live this memory, these emotions that come to you, they're wonderful, they're peaceful, but they're soon interrupted by a hiss and the sound of a hatch. And your eyes open to flashing lights, and your body feels heavy as you look around and you're no longer in the net. And this is where we will stop our story for now. Hi, everybody! It was so wonderful to be here for episode... Yes! It was so wonderful to be here for...
That's my trick. You can't do that on me, no.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, how's it feel, Michael?
Yes, it was wonderful to be here for episode 2 of Duplicate Dystopia. I'm going to go around and introduce all of my players to you. We're going to start off with our dear doctor of the group.
Oh, hello, everybody. I play Dr. Zori Vault. I am our Met Tech Banu Hakim. But in everywhere else, you can find me as Deca Goody on any of the interwebs. It's been a pleasure.
Isadora.
Hi, I'm Saber. You can find me pretty much on most social media, so TikTok and Facebook and Instagram as Strange Occurrence Cosplay. It's been an absolute pleasure. One last episode to go.
Yeah. Hex.
No. Hi, everybody. I'm Mike, also known as Feral Engar. I have been playing Hex Steelgrave. He is as confused as you all are, so... Nova. No.
James.
I like Bronx.
Hello. I have been Super Rat Lord, and Cuttlefish is going to give me some major feels over this jacket because my brother gave it to me. Like the actual story of this jacket. So, you can find me as Super Rat Lord anywhere. Oh well, mostly on Blue Sky now. I'm not gonna lie, it's mostly Blue Sky now.
Okay.
And I have been Sir Cuttlefish, your storyteller for this evening. And as we say here on Icker and Eek, do you guys all want to say it together? Mike's catchphrase, do you know it? We should all know it at this time.
Yeah, we know.
1, 2, 3. If you can't
If you can't keep it clean,
keep it spooky.
Scary.
that was worse
Okay.
than the last one.
That was significantly worse.